Students, in this part, we will see helping verbs or auxiliaries. त्यालाच मराठीमध्ये आपण सहाय्यकारी क्रियापदे असे म्हणतो. Auxiliaries. There are three auxiliaries in English. First, primary auxiliaries. Second, modal auxiliaries. And third, marginal auxiliaries. They have great importance in English. They give more meaning to the main verbs. First of all, we will see primary auxiliaries. There are three primary auxiliaries. First, to be, second, to have, and third, to do. First, to be. Am, is, are, was, were are to be forms. Am, is, are present forms and was, were are past forms. Second, to have. Have, has, had are to have forms. Have, has are in present forms and had is in past form. Third, to do. Do, does, did are to do forms. Do, does are in present forms and did is in past form. First we will see primary auxiliary to be. Am, is, are, was, were are to be forms. They can be used as main verbs or asking questions. For example, my father is a doctor. I am a student. Mahesh was an army officer. Are you happy? They were ready to school. They are also used to form negative sentences. I was not feeling well. He is not my brother. In the above sentences, all the underlined words are to be forms. Then we will see to have. Have, has, had are to have forms of the verb. They can be used as main verbs to express possession, asking questions, or form negative sentences. For example, she has a car. I have a pen. We had two cows. Have you completed your homework? Why have you come back? She had not seen the movie. In the above sentences, all the underlined words are to have forms of the verb. Then we will see to do forms. Do. We use do with personal pronouns like I, we, you, and they. Do is used to form questions. For example, do you read newspaper? Do you speak English? What do you want? Do is also used to form negative sentences. They do not read storybooks. Don't come late again. Then we will see use of does. We use does with third person singular pronouns like he, she, it. Does is also used for making questions and negative sentences. Does she study every day? Does he go to school every day? She does not go to gym. He does not read English. Then we will see use of did. We use did to ask WH or yes no questions in past tense. We also use did to make positive or negative statements. For example, did you catch the bus this morning? Did you see the bird? When did he arrive home? What did the teacher tell him? She did some work. We did not write words. Let us see the exercise of 2b. Underline the auxiliary verbs in the following sentences. First sentence, we have a holiday tomorrow. The lion was caged. She does her work well. I am happy today. Rani is a student of class 8th. He has completed his work in time. Androclus didn't like his master. And last sentence, the slaves were forced to work. Students, read all the sentences and underline the auxiliary verbs. Now we will see modal auxiliaries. Can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would are modal auxiliaries. Then we will see marginal auxiliaries. Used to, ought to, need, dare are marginal auxiliaries. Now we will see the use of modal and marginal auxiliaries. As we seen before, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need, used to are modal and marginal auxiliaries. There are two columns. In first column, some modal auxiliaries are there, and in second column, their functions are given. First of all, we will see use of can. Can is used to show ability, possibility, or capability. Could is used to show possibility, ability, or request. May is used for possibility, permission, and wish. Might is used to show less possibility. Must is used to show compulsion. Used to and would are used habitual action in the past. Ought to is used for obligation and moral duty. We use should to give advice or suggestion. Shall and will are used to show certainty, possibility, request, threats, and warnings. Need is used for necessity, and dare is used for courage. Let us see use of modal auxiliaries in sentences. Can, could, may, might, must. First of all, we will see can. I can draw a picture. Here can is used for ability. Second sentence, can I read the lesson? Here can is used for permission. You can do this job. Here can is used to show possibility. Then could. He could write a letter. Here could is used to show past ability. Second sentence, could you give me your pen please? Here could is used for polite request. Third, may. This bus may stop here. Here may is used to show possibility. May I come in, sir? Here may is used to ask permission. May God bless you. Here may is used to show wish. Fourth, might. It might be 10 o'clock. Here might is used to show less possibility. 5. Must. You must attend the class. Here must is used for compulsion. There must be an accident. Here must is used to show certainty. She must be very tired. Here must is also used to show certainty. Now we will see use of modal auxiliaries shall, should, will, and would. Shall. I shall go to Pune. Here shall is used to show possibility. Shall we start a lesson? Here shall is used for request. Should. You should obey your parents. Here should is used for suggestion. Will. He will go to market. Here will is used to show certainty. Will you give me your book? Here will is used for polite request. Then would. I would play cricket. Here would is used to certainty or determination. Would you give me your book? Here would is used to show polite request. Then we will see marginal auxiliaries. Used to, ought to, need, and there are marginal auxiliaries. Let us see. I used to drink tea in the morning, but now I drink milk. Here, used to is used to show past habit or habitual past. Second, our team ought to win the match. Our team ought to win the match. Here, ought to is used for obligation. Third, you needn't answer my all questions. Here, needn't is used for necessity. Fourth, I dare not disobey my father. Here, dare is used to show courage. Now we will see activity. Write the given verbs in the appropriate column. There are 4 columns. In first column, you have to write main verbs. Second column, you have to write auxiliary verbs. Third column, you have to write modal auxiliary verbs. And in fourth column, you have to write marginal auxiliary verbs. Now read all the verbs and put proper verbs in proper columns. Now I am going to read the verbs: can, give, has, shall, could, ought, does, were, speak, should, fall, must, have, take, had, try, would, forgive, need, am, dare, do, follow, listen, get, may, say, is, written, and am. Students, you have to do this activity of your own. Second activity, underline the verbs in the following sentences and state whether they are main verbs, helping verbs, or modal or marginal auxiliaries. First sentence, we clean our class every day. Second, Sachin plays cricket. Third, you should obey your parents. Fourth, what did I tell you? Fifth, we have finished our homework. Sixth, you must study hard. 7. She will help you in your work. 8. My mother used to ride a bike but now she has a car. Student, you have to read all the sentences very carefully and underline main verbs, helping verbs, modal or marginal auxiliaries.